Veteran Salute, sponsored by Devon James Injury Lawyers.
Wednesday nights are time for our weekly segment, Veteran Salute. That's our chance to honor heroes from this area and thank them for their service.
From the States to combat overseas, this veteran has seen it all. And 27 News reporter Jake Kaufman introduces us to Vietnam veteran Dennis Mendoza.
Dennis Mendoza was born and raised in Emporia, Kansas. A year after graduating from Emporia High, he got a call from Uncle Sam. Taking his basic training at Fort Leonard Wood in Missouri, Mendoza was one of 16 who didn't get orders. In that moment, he knew where he was going.
So the sergeant came out and he said, "You guys are the lucky ones. You're going to get to go home for 30 days. And that was a leave that they gave the veterans going to Vietnam.
Not knowing what was in store for his future, he said goodbye to his family. After flying into Oakland, California, he picked up his weapons, trained for guerrilla warfare, and was off to Vietnam, where he served as a specialist E4 in the Army.
We went through hell up there, but we also knew how to try to keep our minds together so that we wouldn't get emotionally, how should I say, not get depressed about what we seen, what we were doing.
After being in Vietnam for a year, Mendoza came back to the States, where he was stationed at Fort Sam Houston in Texas.
And that was fun. I enjoyed that part. I was assigned to a medical battalion because they didn't have anywhere else to put me. So I was signed there for 3 months while they're remaining on my tour or my enlistment.
After completing 2 years of active service and 4 years of inactive service, Mendoza still finds a way to give back to veterans, acting as an officer with the American Legion in Lebo.
We do the military service for anyone that comes to us. We've gone to a lot of small towns. We do the folding of the flag, presented it to the immediate family. We do the play taps.
If there's any advice Mendoza has for veterans, he says it's to use the VA because they're there to help. Working for you in Lebo, Jacob Kaufman, 27 News.
And we highlight veterans in our community every week, just like Dennis. So if you know someone we could feature in this segment, please check the Veteran Salute section at KSNT.com.
And sharing their story isn't the only way we honor these heroes, because each and every week, the featured vet receives a gift. Take a look.
The Devon James Injury Lawyers here with our Veteran of the Week, and that specialist E4 Dennis Mendoza, who served our country for 6 years in the United States Army, including 1 year in Vietnam. On behalf of all of Kansas, thank you so much for your service.
Thank you. It was my honor. It was an experience we'll never forget, though.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
Veteran Salute, sponsored by Devon James Injury Lawyers.